Obaseki campaign poster versus Iyamu campaign poster. Who is winning? The battle line for the position of the next governor of Edo State has been drawn. 14 candidates have thrown in their hearts into the ring. The forthcoming governorship election is set to be one of the most competitive in the history of the state. This election is a straight tussle between the incumbent governor, Godwin Obaseki, and Pastor Osage Iyamu. In the last governorship election, Godwin Obaseki won the election ahead of Pastor Osage Iyamu. The political climate within the state has changed. The two candidates have swapped political platform due to events that had happened within the landscape of Edo State politics. Campaign activities are already in activated mode. The two major political parties, All Progressive Congress and People Democratic Party, have set off their political structure in the state to emerge as the winning side on the day of election. The nooks and crannies of the state are littered with different forms of campaign posters. The posters are mounted at strategic places around the state. The most obvious ones are those for Godwin Obaseki of PDP and Pastor Osage Iyamu of APC. The essence of creating campaign posters is to sell a candidate to the populace. There are so many voters who have not made up their minds on which candidate they will vote for on the day of the election. The campaign posters battle is between PDP and APC. Who do you think is doing a great job? Check the posters out. My viewers, see, let me tell us something. It's not all about campaign posters, my dear. It's not all about campaign posters. Yes, campaign posters are meant to create awareness, capture attention, and pass information. That is it. But see, the person that they really want to vote for lives inside the heart of the indigents. The real poster, the real campaign poster is the one inside the heart. This one is just the visible one. See, let's forget about what people will say when they meet themselves looking at the campaign posters. I know when you go to the vendors now, you will see a lot of people arguing here and there. Iyamu will win, Obaseki will win. My dear, forget about it. Some of those people that will tell you on that day that Iyamu will win, will maybe at the end of the day, during the day of election, they will go on and thumbprint for Obaseki. I'm telling you, why some that you will see that will be arguing in the vendor stand that will say Obaseki will win, on the day of the election we end up thumbprinting for Iyamu. So you get it now. So that is just a word of mouth. So let us not just believe those words of mouth. Let us wait until that day, because to me, what I believe is the day that the election will take place. That is the day I call Judgment Day. You understand? If you remember, I want to make reference to the election, the primary election of Ambode and Sanwo-Olu. If you can remember vividly, as Lagosians, if you can remember vividly, the Sanwo-Olu's campaign poster was more of Sanwo-Olu. In fact, Sanwo-Olu, Ambode's name even went round than that of Sanwo-Olu. Ambode's name rang the bell everywhere than Sanwo-Olu. But what later happened at the end? Sanwo-Olu won. So the real poster is the one that is in the heart and not the one that we are seeing on the wall. That is where I'm actually heading to. So let us not be engrossed or be carried away by what we see on the wall. That is what people printed and placed on the wall. You understand? Let us only be moved by what the judgment day is going to produce. That is it. That is what we should be looking at. All right. So whether we have more of is a Iyamu'S campaign poster, or we have more of Obaseki's campaign poster, that doesn't count. What counts is the judgment day. You understand what I'm saying? It's the judgment day. All right. So let us wait. Let us wait till that day and see what that day is going to produce. Let us wait till that day and see what that day is going to give to us. Because what the day is going to give to us is what we are waiting for. It's not a word of mouth. Let us not allow ourselves to just be carried away by what people say. People are just saying it. People are just saying it. But I'm telling you, on that day, they will change their minds. They will change their minds. Let us not be engrossed. Let us not be carried away. Let us remain firm and wait till then. Because the end, to me, is what justified remains. I don't believe in too many talks. I believe in reality. Do you know what I'm saying? I believe in reality. I believe in what will soon happen and not what people is going to say. And this will even make it to be more interesting. Because for Obaseki to move to PDP and Eze Iyamu in APC, that will now make the election of Edo State to be very, very interesting. Let's now see who will really pull the crowd. Is it truly their personality that will pull the crowd, or is it truly the party, the name that will really pull the crowd? Because a lot of people used to say that the party that in a particular state is a particular state own a particular party. That if it is like in Lagos State, that if it is not APC, it can never be any other party in Lagos State. Now let us see if APC is the owner of Edo State. You understand what I'm saying now? Or is it the name or the personality of the both of them that will actually pull the crowd and make them become a winner? So let us see. You get what I'm saying now? So my viewers, let us not decide yet. Let us just remain focused and wait till the set day. Let's wait with the set day, because that day is truly very, very close. It's very close. Calm down. Let us not be in a hurry. I know things will be made clear to us. Very soon we'll hear the sound of the bell. The end is what justified means and not the beginning, my dear. The beginning is just a process, but doesn't justify the means. It only gives a beginning, but doesn't justify the end. You understand what I'm saying? All right. So please, I don't know what your comments concerning this great argument may be, but please, my viewers, permit me to say that this is going to be very, very interesting and worth watching. Are you getting it now? So please, I don't know what your own comments concerning this news may be, but please, I plead to you, don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.